Hi guys, this is your girl Diva Fashionista, and if you read the title, you know I burned my weave for my wig. Yeah, it's weave hair, but I made a wig out of it. Yes, I burnt it. This is gonna be more of a story time than a tutorial because I really don't have this setup to really film a tutorial for you, so I'm kind of glad it happened this way so I can tell you what happened. So if you're interested in knowing how I burnt my weave or my wig, stay tuned. Started transitioning about a year ago. I'm coming up on a year post relaxer, and yeah, not to get into like the long story, I decided that I wanted to start wearing wigs. Now, if you, I doubt anybody's still here from those days, my old beginning of my channel, when I was like, oh, my AliExpress video, I was like, I don't want to wear wigs. Yes, I don't know what the hell I was talking about. You ever get hair and it mats on your neck and it does all type of crazy stuff? Part of that is because it's sewn down to your head. It could be decent hair, maybe not the most high quality hair, but if it's decent hair, you can do things to it. Deep conditioning, leaving in conditioner overnight, hit it with heat. I have not had to bleach bath any hair. There's probably some hair I've had that needed it, but it kind of just went in the garbage if it was that severe. This hair I got about a year ago, and it was when I decided to start wearing wigs, and it was when I decided to make my first wig, and I purchased it from one of my favorite vendors on AliExpress, because you know your girl likes to save a coin. So yes, I fucks with AliExpress. Excuse my language. Sorry if you don't like cussing. I'm gonna keep it cute. That's probably the only one you're gonna hear. So, I love Ali Moda. That's one of my favorite vendors. Between Ali Moda, Elfin, and there's a couple others I've had pretty much success, but like, I mean, 9.5, 10 out of 10. I'm super happy with my purchases from Ali Moda and Elfin. So if you've noticed, I haven't reviewed for Ali Moda because I really like them over there, and I think some of the hair, I really haven't had issue with the hair as much as what I did to the hair. So I don't want people to see me because I've told someone before and she unsubscribed to me. I said I'm still on my hair journey, so I can't give you definite answers on everything because I still will make mistakes. I'm still learning as I go along. So I don't want to say do this and then your wig is on fire too, and then you're like, bitch, like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Then you're like, girl, like what? Like, what happened? So yeah, so I haven't reviewed for that reason because like I think with this one I did not like my how the wig turned out. Every time I wore the wig, I would put like a hat, or I'd wear like a head tie or some type of something on my head, but it was my fault. It's the way I constructed the wig. Is my first time constructing a wig. So the purchase was a closure in 3 bundles. I think the longest length is 18. It's been a year, so I really can't exactly. But I think it probably isn't longer than an 18 or maybe a 20. It's just been laying around here. Honestly, I don't like the fact that I have to go through all that to wear it. And then I use a men's dome cap to construct the wig. So I wound up having extra space at the top because guys, I didn't know what I was doing. I seen a bunch of videos, raise your hand if that's you. You watch a bunch of videos, I'm like, I could do that. Girl could do that. So that's what I did. I made I ran out of hair. And now since then, and I've tried different caps since then, I usually ran out of space. Like it's really hard. Like when I try to put 4 bundles, it's so hard. But this time the cap was so big, I had rushed. I didn't want to order another and wait for it. So I and pay shipping, because that's one thing I noticed about AliExpress is that if you order 1 bundle, you pay shipping. If you order bundle deals on more than one thing, then you get free shipping most times. So I didn't want to do just pay shipping on 1 bundle. So I went to the beauty supply store and I bought some Remy hair that mimicked the pattern, the color and the pattern of the Brazilian, sorry, I know I didn't mention that. Virgin body wave Brazilian hair. I butchered that, sorry. So I didn't even use the whole thing, but I closed it up and I was happy. It blended. I was expecting it to give me trouble because it really wasn't giving me any trouble at all. But the wig was kind of heavy, guys. It's kind of heavy. And it was just a lot of hair, because at those lengths you don't really need to go off to the fourth bun. I don't know when I stopped wearing it, but I stopped reaching for this wig altogether. I've added synthetic and I've made more wigs to, since then, to add to my repertoire, and I just haven't reached for this wig. So I started noticing, like, I noticed on my channel, like, I've lost subscribers, and you try to figure out, like, well, why, like, why would somebody come and then leave? So I kind of realized, like, I do get a good number of subbies off my hair videos, and I haven't been making any. So I'm like, it's the holiday season, I gotta get these presents, I gotta pay this rent and everything else, and I had a little financial hiccup, and I'm just like, yes, I know I need to make another hair video. What should I do? So it just dawned on me one day, like, hey, you have this wig, you have this hair that's sitting around, why don't you see if you could do something else with it. 6A hair. It was good. It wasn't giving me any problems. It wasn't the hair. It just was my wig construction. So I have jet black wigs. I have other hair since then. So I'm like, let's reach for that one. I got my seam ripper out. I said, what can I do with this? I'm like, I still didn't make my blue. I still don't have my blue hair, and I've been fiending for blue hair. So I said, let's bleach this hair. Now, I don't like bleaching hair. I always feel like something happens when I bleach hair. So I went ahead and just like, okay, I'm gonna bleach this hair and see what happens. So I make my little concoction, and this is what I used. So yeah, it's 30 volume. Now I have a smaller 40 volume. I was gonna use this, but I realized it's, sorry, here probably can't see because it's white. I was like, that's not gonna bleach all that hair. So I went back and I got the bigger bottle of the 30 volume, and I'm so glad I did that. I use Claro products, BW2 to bleach the hair. Made my little concoction. I laid the wig out, and I got to bleaching. I put some aluminum foil, so I split it like in 4 sections, and I got to it, and I knew I was probably missing spots on the wig, but I still went ahead, and I'm just like, I'm gonna do this, do. Yes, so I did the first one. It was a little warm to the touch, no problem. Did the second one, wrapped it up, little warm to the touch, no problem. Went to the other side, because I like to work in sections anyway. Like, even when I do my makeup, like, sections, that's just me. So I do the bottom one, fine. Do the top one, fine. So I'm sitting there, I'm watching TV, chilling. The kids are asleep, I got my little candle burning. I think one of my Bath and Body Works candles, just, I'm mellowed out, just chilling. And I reached to see the first bundles to see if they're lifting, and they're lifting. It's turning this golden color. Perfect. I was gonna leave it on there for a long time. I'm not even gonna lie to you, because I wanna dye the hair. So I'm like, let me just let it lift. I like absentmindedly touched one of the bundles, because I had it on the couch next to me, just sitting there, like, rather, so I could keep an eye on it. I absentmindedly touched one of the bundles, and it was hot. Everything else was warm. This one is hot to the touch. And I peek in, and this smell hits me in the face. This strong already bleach stinks. So it hits me in the face, and then I see smoke. I am like, oh, bleed. My weave is burning, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I'm panicking. I don't even know what to do. I'm just like, oh my gosh. I look to the other ones. All the other bundles are fine, and I like open it up, and it's just invisible smoke, guys, coming out of it, and I'm just like, just get up. I rush to the bathroom with it. I'm trying to be as careful with the bleach, because it is bleach, trying to get the aluminum foil off of it, and I throw it in the tub, and I just turn on the water and just let the water hit it, and I'm just watching it. It's like sizzling as like the water hits it, and it's only just one bundle. You know which one, right? It's only that one little part where I did I mention I forgot about the beauty supply hair? I'm saying it now as I'm telling you guys the story, but I completely forgot that I put the beauty supply store hair there. And because it wasn't giving me any trouble, I didn't think anything about it. So it's sizzling. It's now I'm rinsing it out and trying to get the bleach out of the hair, and I'm noticing, of course, I didn't get the hair the way I needed to get the hair. There's big black spots, and it's sizzling. Now I'm touching it. It's still, this one spot is still hot to the touch. So I rinse it as good. I keep rinsing. I have it on like cool water. I'm rinsing it, and I'm really shocked. My heart is beating a mile a minute. I can't believe this is happening. And after I rinsed out as much as I could the bleach, I put my, neutralizing shampoo on it, and I let it sit. Normally I lather it up and then I rinse it out. No, I let it sit and I left. And I was just like, oh my gosh, like of course like right now it's the middle of the night. So I'm like, who do I tell? I can't even ask anyone for advice. So of course I go to YouTube and I'm like, burning hair, bleach burned hair, and all that stuff type of it. And I see Muffins is My Lover video pops up, and I watched that. I was thoroughly entertained by her video. She was just cussing, letting this vendor have it. And same thing with the AliExpress vendor, but I can say it was not my hair from AliExpress. It was the beauty supply hair. And I want to keep this cute, so let me stop chit chatting. I have not done anything. I deep conditioned this hair. I have not even combed it because I know I now need to cut out the hair that had that got burnt. So yeah, this is my wig construction, and guys, can you see how big this is? It's huge. I'm gonna just cut this dome cap up and I did cut the track, so I'm gonna just re-sew, and when I have time I'm gonna re-sew it. And yeah, you can see part of the part that burned already. This part right here. And what I will say about the hair is that this is the beauty supply hair, which I wouldn't have been able to tell if you look at it next to even the closure, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference. So I wasn't paying attention, but I can tell now what's the beauty supply store hair and what hair burnt. This burnt. This is singed. That's not just it like a braid. No, it's singed. And you can see it in comparison to the other hair. I want to get a close up. It's like it turned all types of funny colors. It lifted pretty well. It lifted really well because I think the bleach maybe had been on maybe a half hour, if that. I think the most it was on this part was probably a half hour. And you can see I didn't get it as good as I needed to, but I think I could still go ahead and make it blue. I probably could. I don't know. It came out so it's pretty. It's uneven, but it's pretty. I probably could go in with the 30 again for the parts in here. Nothing barely any. I barely got anything in here, but I probably could go in again just this part, or maybe 20 or 30 again, because it didn't burn up the good hair, girl. The good hair is fine. So I probably could go again with the 30, do a little detangling, the 30 again, or just go into the parts that it did not bleach. And I don't know. I probably could just go ahead and dye it like it is, but I think I would need to bleach it again. And even just the closure, for the closure, I just felt like, I guess because this part didn't have it on as long, it's a little orangey. But even the closure responded to the bleach well. The Ali Mode hair was fine. It was perfect. And I do think I did get a 20 because this looks kind of long. Yeah, I think I did get a 20. But yeah, let me know. Yes, my wig burned up. I did deep condition the hair. It smells phenomenal. I use this on my hair. I love this. I use this on my transitioning hair, and I really love it. It's the Strengthen, Grow, and Restore Treatment Mask, and it sure did, honey. It got on this hair, and he tell that this hair is a year old. Besides the fact that I didn't comb it, he tells it's a year old. I really I think I could still do something, chop out the beauty supply store hair, resew it, and I could make it do something. I think the reason why it burns because now that I saw a couple videos after my own after not my own sorry after my own experience, and people were leaving comments like, oh, it probably was dyed, it was like a metal dye or whatever. People was calling it horsehair and stuff, all type of stuff. But I think it just was like whatever treatment was on the beauty supply store here did not react well with the bleach. So I'm gonna go ahead and just finish this off. But yes, I burnt my weave, yo. I burnt my weave. If you guys have had similar experiences, leave it down below. I'd love to hear it. If you have any suggestions, what do you think I should do next? Because it's good hair. I could make this. This is it's not over for my slightly singed hair. As always, guys, thank you for watching. Please comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.